Hey friends, this is going to be the perfect agent version of the Skedar Ruins easy point tutorial. Now, just like in the special agent video, things that have gone over in detail in the agent and essay videos, I'm not going to do it in the PA video. I'm mainly going to focus on the differences and go over them and what you need to know. So again, watch the agent and essay versions of this video first, and then come here so we can go over the differences.
This is the Skedar finette. This seems to be special pillars.
Again, this is the part where you're going to do the Arlene, because you couldn't survive the nade on essay. You're definitely not going to survive it on PA. Again, get to the altar, just mash several times, and it should drop the pistol. Avoid the rockets at all costs. Reminder that I didn't do it in this video, but you can look up to the door, look up like straight ahead where that door you just came out of, and you can push B on the door to reopen it. And that increases your chances of getting an open door when you try to come back around.
Can't be far away.
Now this right here, I don't actually recommend, especially with my health. Because I got a bunch of door jams, I've completely YOLO'd this part, and I just strafed right into the dude. On PA, like, for some reason, when the Skedar have the Reaper, even though that gun's awful, it's like the most devastating weapon in the game. He could shred you to pieces in less than a second. Like, he may as well have a K7. So I get lucky and survive this. I don't really know how. So I don't really recommend that you try to pull this off. You can just look at him peek around the corner, bait out his shot, and then just kill him with the Callisto if you're not feeling brave or if you definitely don't have the health to survive. So I definitely recommend that over this. This part, in Agent and Essay, this next big room we get into, we've skipped every time. It's actually an objective, this room, where you have to kill the suspended animation of Secret Skedar Army. So go ahead and get out the Devastator. Make sure it's set to the secondary fire, which is the wall hugger. And we'll go over why in just a second. You want to get in here and you want to look to the right. There are 4 pods on the right and 4 on the left. You want to shoot the wall hugger grenade right into the center line in the middle of the 2 pods so it blows up and takes both of them out. So there are 2 shots you're going to do on the right. You're going to turn around back to the left and shoot 1 more shot.
Oh no! Get our army in suspended animation.
Once you do this 3rd shot, go ahead and switch to the Callisto and take it out. Because if you use all of your Devastator ammo, the game thinks, oh, you can't access the ruins because the intended method is to use it to blow up some holes in the wall to get in. It will fail you. Like, it'll fail the mission, and there's nothing you can do to like recover it. Go open the door. This last pod, it's hard to see him, but there's a Skedar in there, so you use the Callisto high impact rounds to kill him. you want to aim for like center mass of the door. So you're hitting him. So you need to wail on him with some shots and then leave. You can YOLO it if you want and shoot like, I don't know, like 10 shots and just leave. But the safe way is to just really like make sure, just pepper him and make sure that he's dead. And you can kind of see him flop over dead in the pod. It's hard to get used to, especially like it's green on top of green, so it's hard to do that. You don't have to run up to it like I did in this run. You could stay by the door heading to the king and shoot this guy. But in this run, I was just trying to make sure. Objective 4 pops up like almost immediately. It can pop up like pretty late. So if you turn and leave and it doesn't pop up immediately, like don't be discouraged. But most of the time, the Devastator shots are pretty forgiving. If you fail this objective, it's because you didn't kill that guy with the Callisto. Now, this fight's going to play out just like it does on Special Agent. You're not going to get the Mauler. You're just going to wail on him, do the double pillar break, and then just chip him down until all 5 pillars are destroyed. Like, there's no trick to it, so I'm just going to let it play out. Just, again, just like the other one, study the angle for the double break. Like, aim for the base of the 2 pillars. And get used to pausing, picking another gun, picking the Callisto back, unpausing, and then when the ammo pops up, repause and quick draw the weapon again. And there you go. Those are the PA differences. If you've watched all 3 of these videos in order, you're pretty much good to go. And for playing Ruins like all together, in a video I'll make later on, I'm gonna go over some of the advanced techniques like the harder pillar throws and the Skedar push. And some of the other things that are done for like world record strats. But for right now, don't worry about that. Just focus on the content of these videos, and you'll see that Skedar Ruins really isn't that hard of a level.